Welcome back, folks. And this is the dice. It's a pretty simple little design. It's a cube, a 12 millimeter cube. Show you how to make it, how I would go about it. I hit Create Sketch, come down here as I always do to my origin. X, Y is where I like to start at. You can either do it with a solid, but I want to just do it with a 2D sketch and go to a feature mode. And I want to make this one 12, hit the tab button, and you can get the other side, or you can click on it either way. If you hit Shift, smash your wheel down, you can do you can rotate a little bit. And I like to get in a little bit of an isometric look so I can finish my sketch out. I go to my extrude, and of course it's a cube, so it'd be 12 as well. Enter that in, and you see it down here how the history is working. So all I have to do at this point is put some edges on this part, okay? Or fillets on the edges, and you'll see here radius of 50 on all sides. So I come up here to my fillet tool and my modify, and just go through first and grab all of your edges, okay? Grab all of those, and there'll be kind of a blue highlight, so if you miss one, you can see it. You see this one right here? Missed it. And then I come up here and just put a 0.5 on that. Everything's good. I'll just take and control and roll it around. Everything looks pretty. Looks good. So now we got that in there. Now, let's put our text on. And you'll have to do that. You'll have to create a new sketch for each of these planes, okay? Each of these flats. And you just come up here, create new sketch, and then come down here and click on the one that you want to start with. And I'll put the 1 on here. So again, we're in 2D sketch mode. Go to Create, come down here to Text, and I'm just going to make myself a window and click. And the first one is number 1, and don't hit OK or anything. Get it set up first. And this is how you would do it. You just hit center, and if that's not exactly where you want, it looks pretty close. It looks like a good spot, but it's a little bit too big. So I just come in here and hit 8. That looks a little bit better. And then I want to align to the middle. Y'all see that? So let's see, does it letter height is 8? You see that? And the depth of them are 0.5. So we got to stick them up about 0.5. So I hit OK on this, and there it is. Now, if something happens and when I finish the sketch, if you goofed up on this and you need to fix it, all you have to do is find it in your history down here on the bottom left. And there's my fillets. There's my sketch. So you just double click it. It'll take you in there to it. And if you double click on that 1, it'll bring you back into your text mode box where you can work on it. Or you can right click and go edit, however you want to do. And then you can fill out, and change things, change the font style, whatever you need to do, and it'll update it when you hit OK. So I'm finished that. Go back to this. Now I'm ready to go into 3D mode. So I want to extrude the number itself, and let's see if I can get to that, because it's wanting to extrude. And you can see it's wanting to catch the whole flat. So sometimes it's better if you click on that first, the number first, and then you can come over here to extrude, and you see what I mean? It just grabs that instead of whenever I went in there to extrude without clicking on the number, it wants to extrude the whole thing. So now I can go over and give it a depth of 0.5 up, and I can hit OK. And just go around and do that to all. And if you use your view cube over here, you can set it up to look like this one. And the 2 is going to be upside down over here, and the 3. And then as you go around 4, 5, and 6 would be on the bottom side. Okay? So what I want you guys to do is to get that and get this made for me. It all works the same as I just did. But if you need help on it, you just need to let me know.